Hello everyone, my name is Comet and today I have for you an in-depth guide on enchanting here in Skyrim because I have been looking over and over and over around the internet and there's not much good information that actually works, and because of that I have this video for you, especially if you are in the early game or if you are a beginner. I went out and did a lot of research, a lot of studying, and now I have this guide right here, right now. And let's begin right off the back with what is enchanting. Well, enchanting is the enhancement of your armor by, for example, adding effects such as this, which is regenerate magicka. So the way that it works is that you have an enchantment, you select that, then you put it on, for example, your armor helmet or like your iron helmet, and it will need a source of power, and that source of power is called a soul gem. Now these soul gems are items that you can buy from any general trader, but it's more reliable, or like the more reliable traders to buy them from are the mages such as Farengar from Whiterun.
I had you figured for
They usually are in the miscellaneous part right here, and they go from the next effects, petty soul gem, lesser, common, greater, and grand. And when you're buying them, be careful because you will notice that some of them says petty soul gem, but they are empty. And the reason why they're empty is so that people who don't want to spend much money can get these ones and fill them by themselves, or you can simply buy them. Now, in this guide, I am gonna show you how to level up your enchanting as well as other attributes and get the gold to buy these soul gems. So we're gonna go with the failed soul gems. I am not gonna go and fill them myself because we are simply gonna get this gold back. So I'm gonna buy, for example, one petty soul gem so you guys can see the effect, one lesser soul gem. Obviously, it has to say filled with a lesser soul or filled with a soul. For example, in common, it says filled with a common soul. Then the greater soul and the grand soul. And if you are someone that has access to Winterhold, there is another tier that is called a black soul gem. And the black soul gem is simply the same thing as a grand soul gem. The difference is that a grand soul gem is from an animal or monster such as a Daedra or something like that, and a black soul gem is something that you can recharge from humans or humanoids. So that's just about the difference. And then now you guys can see that we can select enchantment. Let's say 45 regenerate. Then we go into an armor, let's say the helmet. Now, notice something. If I select a petty soul gem, the effect is only 1%. So my magical regeneration goes up by 1%. This is because the petty soul gem is the weakest of the power sources. Then lesser is the next tier, 3%. Common soul gem is 6%. Greater soul is 13%, and then grand soul is 20%. Now this number right here will increase the higher your enchanting level is, and at the moment you guys gonna see that my enchanting level is quite low. In fact, I have not leveled up at all, I think, or at worst maybe one point. I'm not fully sure. I think I've never really used this. So that means that I am gonna be able to get and show you in this video the how to go from basically nothing to a very powerful enchantment. So for this, we are always gonna try to select the Grand Soul Gem, or if you are someone that wants to go with more efficient type of build, or if you just want a less powerful for whatever reason, I would recommend to go with common or grand soul gems. Now, if you have access to Winterhold, you can go with a black soul gem. That is the same thing as a grand soul gem. It's the exact same effect, just different ways of recharging those soul gems. And once we have this stuff, you may wonder, hey, how do I get so much money, or like that much money to craft these? Because if we come right here, Parengar will sell the Grand Soul Gems at almost 1500 gold, and you may say that you don't have this much money. Now, let me buy this, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to get this much money. Because one of the interesting parts about enchanting is that it goes hand in hand. You know, it basically it grabs by the hand the attribute of alchemy, as you can make a potion of enchanting which will increase your enchanting power. But before showing you how that works, I'm gonna show you how to get enchantments, because you may come over here into one of these enchanting tables. By the way, this is how the enchanting tables look like. There is a table right here with blue marks and a skeleton, and when you open it, you're not gonna have soul gems, you're not gonna have enchantments, and you may have some items to enchant them. Now, the way that you get enchantments is by simply coming into any of these traders, either a mage or any general trader, even blacksmith. Sometimes they will go and sell you apparels that have this text right here. And this text, for example, let me go into a general trader so that you can see simple effects. And these effects are gonna be your enchantments. Actually, do I have any item that is enchanted? Because I think that could be easy for you to see. This one. This one, for example, it has the destruction spell cost 12% less to cast. This means that this one has the ability of reducing destruction cost, or the enchantment called the Fortified Destruction. And this is the spell. So you just select this, and you go into the enchanting table that you can find, for example, one in Whiterun, in Whiterun right here in Dragon's Reach, and simply go disenchant, and you can, for example, disenchant your destruction spells, and then it will add this ability to the enchantment area. But however, keep in mind that this will destroy your item. Now, not all items can be disenchanted. Some artifacts and some items will need to just use them as they are, because they cannot be disenchanted. But I'm gonna show you right now other items you may be able to buy from traders. So I'm gonna go just over there. I'm gonna go into a general trader and buy these items from them.
Stay out of trouble, Argonian.
Bellator especially is a very important one right here in Whiterun, because he tends to sell not only normal armor like helmets or boots or gauntlets, but he also tends to sell necklaces and rings, so that's a good one to have. But you can go to any blacksmith or any trader just to check them out. Now I think he's closed at the moment, so let's wait 12 hours until he opens. And then I'm gonna go and buy from him, or see if he has some of the enchantments that I'm talking about. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Should be open now. Or I should wait another hour. Yeah. Bellator tends to open a bit later than normal. There we go. Now it's open.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have... Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So now, if you go into apparels, you may see that some items have nothing, But others, if you keep scrolling, eventually will have these text. For example, this is a necklace that makes potions much more powerful when you craft them. And this is the effect called 45 alchemy. That's gonna be the enchantment. Now let me see if Bellator has other items. This one, for example, has sneaking is much more efficient, which means that it increases sneaking. Let's see, and then 45 alteration. In fact, this one would be 45 sneaky, 45 alteration, and regenerate magicka. But be careful, because when it has two effects like... Fuck, I think I bought it. Be careful, because when it has two effects like that, that means that it will have two effects when you disenchant in one item. Now let me see others. This one is bows to extra damage, which you may want if you're an archer. And the increased magicka. This just adds more points of magicka to spend. But I think I bought something by error, so let me reload the area. I'm gonna load the area because I don't want to buy that. It's already very expensive, man. Don't wanna use that much money. So we come right here.
I'd even... Oh,
And let's see if these things didn't reload. Because I kinda like that necklace. Yeah, I really like this necklace. And I think I might buy it. Let me see if I have anything to sell. Do I have any potions that I could sell him for? Yeah, I have carry weight potions just right here. And these are the potions that we are going to be using to get money in the future. So, like you guys can see, it gives a quite amount of money. But if you have high speech, this will be almost 10 times higher. So keep that in mind. Now let me sell that potion. Now I should have enough to buy the apparel, the necklace right here. There we go. Necklace of alchemy. And now, for example... for fuck's sake, this one. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you something. Let me go into Farengar. And I'm gonna show you now how to get this enchantment to use. And I'm coming over here in Farengar because he has the disenchanting table. Or in fact, let me go straight into... I can just come over here into my farm. Because there is an enchanting table over there as well. And I can show you directly also the potions that I'm gonna make to get money. So I'm gonna come just right here. And I'm gonna go into the enchanting table, the arcane enchanter. And then I need to disenchant... well, the necklace has this effect, you know, that allows you to make potions much stronger. And I have another one that has the same effect right here for 12%. And I'm gonna disenchant that. And don't worry, even though the effect might be much stronger than what you might want to get, or that it might be much stronger in comparison to what you might be able to craft, but it's 100% worth it, because this will allow you to have now a 45 alchemy enchantment, you know, and this is permanent. This will never disappear. And this is an enchantment that you can use from now on. So you can come over here, Grand Soul Gem, 45 alchemy, and then enchant whatever you want. You know, this is the good part of it. And this is how you get enchantments. You simply go from trader to trader and you buy those stuff. But we need a way to get this money back, you know. So what I'm going to show you is a very... In fact, this goes right here. I'm going to show you a very efficient potion recipe that you can use to get money. And it's very efficient because you can use it not only for... to get money, but also you can use it to level up. And the items themselves are extremely easy to get. So I'm gonna get creep cluster. Let me get 10, for example. Creep cluster, you can buy it from any any of the alchemy traders, such as Arcadia from Whiterun. And it's also very easy to get all around Skyrim. Then we have Mora Tapinella, another one very easy to get. Any trunk near a river has Mora Tapinellas, basically. And you can buy it as well, if you cannot find it, from an alchemy trader. And finally, the Scully Foliota. Again, you can just buy it, nothing special, and that's the best part. Because these are items that if you have a farm such as myself, you can come outside and plant these items on your farm plots over there. In fact, if you see, I have Mora Tapinella just right here. I have the creep cluster just right here, which is a bit buggy. You have to actually crouch to be able to collect it. Otherwise, it's not always gonna allow you. Look at that. And then we have this Cauliflower just right here. So this is very good if you have a farm, because you can multiply it and get a lot of money like that and a lot of experience like that. And if you have a normal house with crop plots or a greenhouse, you can also plant them over there just like here. This is the crop plots that you would usually get on your houses, on your greenhouse. So yeah, this is the Scully Foliote. You can even plant the wheat over here, so yeah, keep that in mind. This is why it's very efficient to get these items, because of the high amount of XP that you get and the high cost that you can sell it for, or the high value that they have. So we can come right here, Creep Cluster, Mona Tapinella, and Scaly Foliota. There we go, look at that. And now I have leveled up even. But now, if you saw the price of that thing, it was incredibly high. Like these potions, look at their pricing. Now these are the pricings if you had, this is the pricing if you had high speech, but I don't have high speech, so I might get a lot less, which is still okay, you know. So now I'm gonna go and sell these items again so that we can get our money back. And this is how you're gonna sustain your sell. So let's go into Whiterun. I'm gonna get my money back from Belethor, man. He shall not get my money. But I'm also gonna show you what happens when the trader runs out of money, because it happens very often. So let's come just right here. I think he should be closed. But it's just right here. Can I buy from you? Fucker. He's always closed, man. Oh. Maybe I can enter. But he's not here. Bro. So let's wait now until it comes back. It should come back at 11. Sorry, at 12. So let's wait 9 hours. And when he comes back, I'm gonna sell these potions to him. Now he should have more money on average than the other traders of Whiterun, so that's nice.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
So, and still has my money back as well, or my money over there. So now I can just sell this stuff. And remember, the price goes down because I don't have high speech, but that is okay. Still a quite amount of money that we get. Quite a really good amount of money. Holy shit, look at that. This is fantastic. And if for whatever reason Belethor runs out of money, such as right now, what you can do is simply come right here and wait for 48 hours to 72 hours, and that will imply, sorry, that will make the trader restock. This is also the way to get new items from him on the store. So if you don't like, for example, what he has in store, just simply wait from 48 to 72 hours. And that's very simple. You just wait one day at a time. So from 2 days to 3 days, you just wait, and he will be back with full money and full stock. Alternatively, and very importantly to remember, you can come right here.
You just let me know what you need.
You save.
I'll beck and call.
And wait, let me show. Let's see the items that he has so you can compare. So in weapons, for example, so in apparels, you know, it has the sneaky one, has Nordic amulet, etc., and the same things as before. But if we attack him, and then we reload on the save, this will make him restock. So with new items and with gold. Let me show you. Look at him. Look at this. Bellator back to 762 gold from 100 and something that he had. And his apparels should be completely new. Look, now he has backpack. Unarmed damage. So this is the enchantment for unarmed damaged. Destruction spells cost less. Ooh, I kinda want this, not gonna lie. This is gonna be nice. Let me get this because I don't have that enchantment yet. What else? What else? What else? And I get this stuff. Oh, this one has 3 abilities. This is insane. Holy shit. Has 3 enchantments. Destruction spells, magical regeneration, and alteration. Bro. That one's worth it. Illusion costs less, extra stamina, so if you like that, and so on. So again, you can just save and attack him to get more money, or to restock this sale. And now, since he has a lot of money, I'm simply gonna come right here and sell more potions. Potions. All the carry weight potions that I can. There we go. And then we save. And if you want to keep selling stuff, you just attack him. But I'm fine for now. In fact, let me see something. How many grand souls do I have? I have only 2. So I will need 2 more so that we can enchant everything. So let's go now to Farengar to get the other stuff. Now to start enchanting, now that you know how to get money to get the enchantments, as well as the other apparels and the soul gems and everything that you want, it's time to start doing this. But let me go and buy myself the soul gem as well, because after all, this is my actual character, you know. This is not a special character or a mod character. No, this is my actual character that I'm using for my series. So I'm gonna come right here and I'm gonna get these soul gems. Again, you can just wait or reload the area as you please. It does the same thing. One just allows you to save some time, but be careful because sometimes it will crash. But it's nothing really too problematic.
What are you still doing?
Now let me get the Grand Soul Gem. There we go. He has 2 for sale. No, I only have enough for 1. Do I have anything to sell? No, so we are gonna need to get more money. So I'm gonna go and sell more money and come back here. Sorry, sell more potions and come back here. Be right back. Okay, I'm back and now I have the money to get the final Grand Soul Gem from him. And the reason that we want 4 of these Grand Soul Gems is so that we can get the best effect, but also because there are 4 items or 4 type of items that you can put the alchemy enchantment on. And those items are any type of headwear, such as your helmet. You can also put them on any type of wear that you can have on your hands, such as gloves or gauntlets. And then 2 special items that are rings and necklaces. So I'm gonna show you now how to get each and one of these stuff. First off,
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls. and the ski
First off,
roll of
I'm gonna
state.
go straight into a blacksmith so that I can buy from him leather, because you're gonna be using a lot of leather for this. So it's gonna be nice to buy it from them, as
Come dragging the horse
you're
out.
gonna see.
He'll be ready. I don't
That
suppose
is
you
definitely
advise
worth
this
it.
time.
Oh, especially if you keep selling potions.
Be kind, someone will take mercy.
Now there's a blacksmith just right here.
I don't
And I
claim
should
to
be
be
able-
the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland, the finest weapons and armor.
To buy leather from here. Yeah, that's right here. And the reason why I'm buying leather is so that we can craft the
Don't
following.
forget
In
to
fact,
check
let
in-
me get the tiny rack. What I want to craft, sorry, not tiny rack, on the blacksmith rack, the blacksmithing forge. So the reason why I want the leather is so that we can craft the leather helmet, which is very cheap to craft, and the leather gauntlets just right here, which is also very cheap to craft. So I think I need 5 pieces of
Have
leather.
you met my father? Take a look.
So let me get 5. There we go. And then I'm gonna transform one of those into leather strips. Just one. I will put me at 7 leather strips, which the ones I already have. Then I'm gonna get my leather right here, leather helmet, the scout helmet in this case, but you can also get this right here, or any helmet. But I'm choosing this because it's just so cheap. Is this cheaper? Nah, it's the same thing. So, in fact, it has even more value. So this is definitely better, especially if you want to sell it later on. So let me craft one of these helmets and the gauntlets right here. There we go. And then what we're gonna do is we need to craft a ring and a necklace. And for that, I'm gonna go back home because I have some ores over there. And what we're gonna do is transform iron into gold. And for that, you're gonna use a spell called, an alteration spell called transmutation or transmute. And this is a spell that you can get even at level 1. In fact, this spell is simply right here. You know, this is Whiterun. The spell is right here on the Halt Stream Camp. Look, literally on north of Whiterun, just right here. And you just go, clear the small dungeon over there, boom, transmutation spell right here. And this allows you to make, to transform iron into silver and then silver into gold. So for this, I'm gonna come just right here. And I will need to get, now you will need the ores, not ingots, ores. So I'm gonna need 8, I think, because it's 2 pieces of iron, 1 piece of gold, if I remember correctly. So let me get this. I think it's like that. No, wait, maybe 4 only? Let's try. So let me go with transmute. Silver ore, there we go. Boom, look at that. Now we have gold ore. I don't know, we do need 8, I remember, because to transform that into ingots, we need more. So let me get another 4. And the reason why we need gold ingots is so that we can use them to craft the items. There we go. Silver ore again. Come on. And boom. Gold. Now we should have 2 pieces of gold ore that we can transform into 1 gold ingot on this forge right here. You can find one of these smelters on Whiterun as well. Then I'm gonna transform this into a gold ring. But since I already have one, in fact I'm gonna do it just so that you guys can see. Fuck it. It doesn't matter if I already have it. There we go. And then I'm gonna keep transforming these ores into gold until I have another ingot to craft the necklace. Now let me see if I have a potion of magicka. I do. This will make everything better. Silver ore. No. I don't need to do much. Only 40 magicka, but it uses a lot more than this. So just wait. And then this one should be the last piece of gold ore. There we go. So let's come just right here. Gold ingot. Perfect. And I can craft the gold necklace. You can also use a silver necklace, but this is important to use gold, or it's important to use gold if you want to sell it afterwards, as you get so much more money from them. And that's exactly what I want to do. So then I'm gonna come just right here. And now what we need to do is we need to craft. Now we have all the materials, you know, that we are gonna be using for the enchanting. You know, the gold rings, gold necklace, and the leather helmet and leather gauntlets. Then we can come right here to get the materials for the enchanting potions. And it's simply blue butterfly wings. So I might need 2 of them, or 1 should be enough actually. Blue butterfly wings and snowberries. Snowberries, you can buy them from traders, very easy to get. And the butterfly wings, if you have a farm, a greenhouse, or a house, they will spawn, you know, butterflies or moth around the crops. So you can just go and farm them that way. That's why it's very efficient to have a farm early on. They're easy to get. All you need to do is get here, and you will get it for free, basically. And it's so efficient to farm this stuff. Otherwise, you can go into the plains on the surroundings of Whiterun, outside of Whiterun, and you will find a lot of butterflies. But now we have the enchanting potion. Now, notice something. This potion only has 10% extra effect, and you can use your enchanting, or if you find apparels that has, for example, and in fact, necklace. I think I had one. Let's see, this one, a necklace such as this that has improved alchemy. You can use this as well, but for now, I'm happy with what I have. So then, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna take the potion and then start the enchanting process. And why am I doing this? You're gonna see. So 45 enchanting. We take it. And then we go in. Then I'm gonna get a Grand Soul Gem. 45 alchemy. Golden necklace. Craft. The same, Grand Soul Gem, alchemy, ring. Now we do the same for the helmet, leather scout helmet, and the final piece of the entire equipment, which is the gauntlets. There we go. And that should put you at full. Let me show you. These are all of the materials that you need to have a much more powerful enchanting. A much more powerful alchemy. So now I'm gonna place these. So helmet, gauntlets 16%, ring 24%, and then the necklace, which makes it 32%. And this is how it looks, the entire thing's added together. And I should have the ring on my hands. Wait. Or I think it's getting covered. Or do I have it up? Ring, ring, ring. Yeah, I have my ring. And then you're gonna see that when we come again and craft an alchemy potion, it's gonna be, sorry, an enchanting potion is gonna be much stronger. So again, we need snowberries. I'm gonna grab 3, for example. And we need butterfly wings, blue butterfly wings to be specific. Then we come right here, and just we make 1 potion. And notice how this one is 30% stronger. So it's already a much better. And the reason why we are doing this is so that you can have a much powerful enchanting effect later on. I am gonna craft now a second set of alchemy. That way I can have a much stronger enchanting potion. And this is the basic of the of enchanting, you know. You craft your basic enchanting first with potions, then you craft a better potion, then a better enchanting, and so on, then a better enchanting. I'm just confusing. So first off, you make your enchanting potion, then your alchemy set, then a much stronger enchanting potion, then your alchemy set, until you get to a point where you feel comfortable about it. Now, Farengar, if you excuse me, I need to use the enchanting table.
Jarl said retrieving that stone tablet is a
Okay,
priority.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the alchemy, 45 alchemy, into wait, let me put what can gems, 45 alchemy, and I'm gonna put these into the necklace, the ring, and on the leather helmet and gauntlets that I've crafted right here. And we should have a much more powerful effect. So right off the back, let me get enchanting 45 enchanting potion, and let's get into this because this only lasts 30 seconds. So get on soul gem, enchantment, alchemy, gold necklace, then the ring, then the leather gauntlets, there we go, and finally the leather helmet. There we go. Oh, that increases the level to the enchanting quite a lot. But now, like you guys can see, we should have a much more powerful enchanting effect. Look at this, from 8% to 11 per piece. This is per piece. So let me put that on. And the good thing is that, and this is the reason why I told you to make it into gold, is that if we sell the previous piece that we won't need anymore, this one cost 616 pieces of gold. You know, this is really nice. Same for this one. It's very efficient. There we go, and the scout helmet. And now I can make a much more powerful potion. Okay, finally we are at the last stage. I have the Grand Souls the Grand Soul Gems again. And now I'm gonna use these to put the Fortified Destruction onto my armor. So I'm gonna use these because it will give a quite boost on everything. And I want to see if I have all my equipment on me. Necklace, ring, leather scout gauntlets, and the leather scout helmet. Perfect. So now let's go straight into the potion. This one does 14%. And we can do this. So Soul Gem, Grand Soul Gem, Enchantment Destruction. Now notice that it went from 8 to 11%, so that's a huge boost. Necklace. There we go. Actually, the let me double check. Can I put these on the necklace, or is it just on the rings? No, it does. It does work on necklace as well. So necklace, then Grand Soul Gem, Destruction, gold ring, Grand Soul Gem, Destruction, then Iron Plate Armor, Grand Soul Gem, Destruction, Helmet, it's a helmet, right? 11%. Yes. There we go. And I think I cannot put them on the gauntlets or on the boots, but can I put Grand Soul Gem on Magicka? So I can put now the Magicka one. But let me use again my potion. I can put the Magicka one on my gauntlets. Now, if you wanted to go ham, you simply would craft more 45 weight potions until you are max alchemy, and then make a better potion, and then keep enchanting until you have max enchanting, and then you keep making new potions, new alchemy sets, then new enchanting potions, then new alchemy set, and so on and so forth, till you reach the maximum, which is around plus 26% alchemy or something like that per piece. For now though, this guide ends here. I hope you guys enjoyed this a lot, and remember, this is the exact same thing for weapons. You just use Grand Soul Gem, max enchanting, max charges, boom, now your weapon is enchanted. It's very easy. So for now though, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Comet and I am signing out. Peace.